Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And this will not be returned.
Excuse me.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get off them coach suggestions, Bill, man.
Good! 180! Check Mike 54! Mike 54!
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. Mike 54! Mike 54!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll find his tight end. That's Ben Braunecker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Good! 180! Let's get the ball!
On first down, Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cullen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll give it off here to the tight end. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
Hey, alert!
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky taking it in. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm gonna watch y'all niggas play FIFA.
Field, and they will send this one
How much
away.
that FIFA shit cost? I fuck with it. I just don't play it like
This
that.
is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before
Nah, I be
he's
playing
brought
that shit.
down at about the
Sonny got one up. I
23-yard
be
line.
playing that shit.
At their own 23-yard line.
Y'all niggas weak.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Give me that. Oh, he
Got
caught
his
that.
man, complete. That'll be marked as
I ain't
a
gonna lie, bro. I don't think you
27-yard
gonna score this
pickup.
game, fool.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Quickly into the hands of Patterson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Switch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Safe. Shift. Topper. Red, top.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Trubisky firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
You can't stop it, fool.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board.
I wish he had that, too.
On 2nd and 12, Trubisky escaping the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Damn, I should have stopped moving.
Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey,
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22. From the 22, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Hey, you fucking suck,
ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll dump it off to Procise. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last
that nigga playing for
similar.
Hey, Steven, that nigga playing for real, fool.
Coverage through the pick, you learn better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot.
That nigga playing serious.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. And make something worse than what it was.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Khalil Mack gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. They go play action now. Wilson flush to his right. He's got Lockett. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. Second down now. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and it's 3rd down.
When I watch
hey, don't tell me he got good pass coverage.
Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey, game ain't over, fool. Know that.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky, open man, Taylor Gabriel. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Nigga, I couldn't slide. He would have threw that bitch.
Wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I got good goal line defense.
Folded like a lawn chair. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's a user pick. Appreciate that.
Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson,
that's supposed to have been a touchdown. Good tackle.
He doesn't want that interception to stand.
I'm going to go the other way.
Maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second.
For sure.
I can't throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Woo! You lucky as fuck.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker.
I tried to run the fucking ball.
Return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Wilson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. It's caught at the 10. And all the way touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 52 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Sneak up a touchdown, bro.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, that nigga quit yesterday, fool.
180!
That nigga quit.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
Shit lagging.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, I'm not tripping.
330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they're going to be set up with excellent field position to start the drive as that gets out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That shit gay, though, how this shit keep doing that. I should just waited to kick the ball.
Let's go tight end. Let's go right here now. Check.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Check. Pick it up. Check. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15.
Check three.
All right, come on. Can you hear me?
Hold up.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They run again with Carson. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And an alley to run. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Almost just closed
Touchdown
out.
run. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Nah, he's still
Throwing
on
that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what the now
Trying
Trubisky
to throw the
lost
fucking
the
ball.
football.
Yeah, y'all gonna play FIFA. I just closed the app, fool.